These are 25 random things everyone does in GTA 5 for no reason, and if you haven't done half of these, then you're an NPC. When you're driving past these yellow barriers, I know you hit them, and don't lie in the comments saying you haven't. You've definitely went to jump this ramp, but sadly hit the car on the way up. Expectation? Oh boy, I better slow down. Versus reality. I know there's a lot of people over here. Oh, you're not getting away. Yeah, I know you can't play without hitting an entire crowd. Let me explain your steps for this next one. So you go to the casino after ramming into a crowd of people. You see the valet guy and then get the perfectly normal thought, oh, I have to kill him too. I know you do this, it's not debatable. So you're driving fast, ramming into people as usual, and you end up on this side of the map. You then see this turn that doesn't look intimidating to soon find out when you get there, the turn is tighter than your mom's classic pickle jar. Let's face it, you've all been here at least once. Whether you're being a dirty dog or just having fun with friends, I accidentally came here when I was 10 for real thinking it was a shoe store, and then left here as a grown man. Since we're already here, I know you punched the bodyguard almost as hard as the valet guy. When you see an NPC on a motorcycle, especially this one, you're bound by the GTA 5 law to hit them off, and you've followed this law every single time. This next one might just be me, but when I can't choose a car to drive, I just pick up a random one off the street and then mod it for no reason. It's not even a car I want to keep, and best believe I'm not returning it to the NPC I stole it from, so I just never see it again. If you hear this noise, no matter how many times, you'll shit yourself just a little. If you have the Deluxo, I know you do this every time you fly it. When you're going somewhere, you inch your way higher and higher into the air, and then turn off the flight mode and do as many flips as you can. And if you land the flips, you feel like James Bond. But this other thing makes you feel like James Bond if his parents were related. You're quickly on your way into the airport, so you try to use this ramp, but you make the smallest error ever and slam into the side. And it's not like you just forget about it, then go through the gate. You drive all the way back to get enough speed to jump it again, just for you to crash. When you go to customize your car, the garage door opens, and you have the option to drive in, the most normal option, or you get the perfectly normal feeling again and shoot the mechanic, which shuts down the shop. So then you have to drive to this Ellis Customs. At least once you've tried to follow the law. You know, stop at stop signs, drive normally, and that's pretty much it, because after 30 seconds, you're back to driving at the speed of light and committing mass murder. New players might not get this because you have flying cars and bikes, but the OG players have definitely jumped into the military base from this side before, then attempted to steal a jet. If you thought this was the only bad turn in the game, you must have forgotten about the one near the airport. On this turn, you've probably went flying as well. We both know getting up Mount Chiliad is too easy with a helicopter, so you've challenged yourself, and try to make it to the top using a random vehicle. But don't even get me started on the feeling when you make it up 90% of the way. Okay, I'm nearly at the top, but I've almost fallen a few times right here. There's where I started, so wish me luck. No! This one also might be something only I did, but when I first started playing GTA Online, when I had no money, when I saw a cool car just parked with no one around, you already know I stole it, or at least tried to. And then I would drive it around for as long as I could. I know when you're at a high location, you get the urge to jump off without a parachute, so obviously you do. When you're using a vehicle with unlimited missiles, you shoot them randomly at the floor, buildings, and especially into water. Pretty much anywhere as long as you're causing chaos for no reason. Something you do when you're bored is go to the train tracks, then get on the train and go around the map. Whether it's just to shoot at things and make the cops chase you around, or you're just going AFK. Whenever you go to the airport, it's for one of these three reasons. 1, you're going to race your friend. 2, you're testing out the speed on a new car you got. And 3, you're coming to steal a plane. Not because you want to travel across the map, but because you want to fly it into a building. If you die in the middle of nowhere and you don't spawn near a road, you can't call your car to you. And instead of walking down to a road, you repeatedly jump down the mountain until you die, and eventually respawn next to a road. If an NPC barely touches your car, they better say goodbye to their loved ones, because I know when they scratch your car, you hit them with everything you got. I know there's been at least one time you got genuinely scared, whether it's hearing a missile lock onto you or exploring some random abandoned place at night. I've been caught off guard at times too, especially by the 25 creepy unknown facts in my last video. Thanks for watching and subscribe.